Patrick Mahomes has delivered many memorable statements throughout his career, yet his most recent comment stunned fans, analysts, and even those within the Kansas City Chiefs organization. During a routine media session, he shifted from discussing strategy to addressing a deeper concern about long-term expectations, pressures, and the future direction of the team. His message carried an unusual seriousness, capturing widespread attention. The announcement was not about controversy, but about identity, purpose, and the difficult balance required to thrive at the highest level. The remark ignited immediate discussion, revealing how much weight his words carry both inside and outside the franchise. This moment demanded a closer look at what he truly meant and why it resonated so powerfully across the NFL community. Mahomes' comment reflects the evolution of his leadership style. Over the years, he has transitioned from a rising talent into the emotional and strategic core of the Chiefs. His clear confidence, thoughtful communication, and ability to unify players have shaped the team's culture. His recent statement showed a leader contemplating not only present challenges, but also long-term expectations that accompany sustained success. It signaled awareness of the responsibilities embedded in being the face of a franchise. Analysts believe this shift illustrates growing maturity, as he increasingly recognizes the influence his words hold. Understanding this evolution provides a foundation for interpreting why his message carried such gravity and why the NFL community reacted so strongly to his candid reflections. The unexpected tone of Mahomes' statement contributed to its impact. Instead of focusing solely on competition, he addressed the mental strain of maintaining elite performance, emphasizing how constant pressure shapes preparation, decision-making, and personal well-being. His words highlighted the emotional challenges that accompany leadership, especially when expectations remain high every season. The honesty in his message resonated widely, revealing a layer of vulnerability seldom expressed publicly by star athletes. He stressed the importance of sustainable growth, resilience, and support within the organization. Observers recognized the significance of acknowledging these pressures, viewing it as a rare moment of transparency. This deeper context helps explain why the remark felt so striking, creating a ripple effect across fans and analysts. Inside the Chiefs organization, Mahomes' statement prompted meaningful internal conversations. Coaches and players understood the seriousness of his message, seeing it as a reflection of shared challenges rather than an isolated concern. Leaders within the team reportedly emphasized communication, recognizing the importance of addressing long-term pressure collectively. His honesty encouraged teammates to reflect on their own experiences, reinforcing a culture built on openness and mutual support. Staff members viewed his remarks as an opportunity to reinforce balance between ambition and well-being. Analysts noted that Mahomes' influence extends beyond performance. His voice shapes morale, unity, and daily atmosphere. The internal reaction demonstrated respect for his perspective and a willingness to align on strategies that strengthen team cohesion. Fans responded rapidly once Mahomes' message circulated across social media. Many expressed surprise at his level of vulnerability, recognizing how rare such candid reflections are from a superstar known for poise and confidence. Supportive messages poured in, with fans acknowledging the pressures he faces and praising his willingness to articulate them. Others speculated on what the statement might imply for future seasons, demonstrating how deeply his words are tied to public expectations. The emotional resonance of his message became a focal point in discussions, highlighting how intimately connected fans feel to his journey. This reaction underscored Mahomes' role not only as an athlete, but as a symbolic figure whose honesty shapes collective understanding of the Chiefs' identity and future. Sports media outlets analyzed Mahomes' remarks extensively, offering diverse interpretations. Some commentators viewed his statement as a thoughtful reflection from a seasoned leader, acknowledging the complexity of sustained excellence. Others suggested it signaled a broader conversation about athlete well-being, emphasizing how high-pressure environments affect long-term performance. Analysts broke down his tone, wording, and timing, exploring what motivated such a direct message. Discussions centered on the evolving landscape of athlete communication, where openness about mental and emotional demands is increasingly valued. The media's focus elevated the significance of the statement, framing it as a pivotal moment in the narrative surrounding Mahomes' career. This widespread analysis reinforced the importance of examining not only what he said, but why it resonated so broadly. Throughout sports history, influential leaders have occasionally used their platforms to address broader realities of competition, responsibility, and personal strain. Mahomes' statement fits within this tradition, joining a lineage of athletes who shaped their legacy through honesty as much as performance. Comparing his remarks to past examples highlights recurring themes: the human cost of excellence, the mental load carried by elite competitors, and the desire for long-term balance. These historical parallels illuminate why his message struck a chord. It reflects a timeless truth about high-level sports. Behind every moment of brilliance lies immense effort, vulnerability, and sacrifice. Understanding this context enhances appreciation for Mahomes' candor, showing how individual reflections can influence team culture, league narratives, and public perception across generations. Mahomes' message carries strategic meaning for the Chiefs' long-term planning. His emphasis on sustainability signals the importance of maintaining supportive structures, both in terms of coaching and organizational resources. The front office may view his remarks as guidance for refining training approaches, communication systems, and leadership development. His statement serves as a reminder that elite performance depends on more than physical talent. It requires alignment between personal well-being and professional demands. Analysts suggest this moment could influence future decisions involving roster management, workload balance, and cultural reinforcement. By acknowledging internal pressure points, Mahomes inadvertently provided a pathway for growth and adaptation. The remark's strategic value lies in its ability to provoke thoughtful reflection across multiple layers of the organization. Mahomes' public image has long been associated with composure, competitiveness, and leadership. His recent statement added a new dimension, revealing a more introspective and human side. This transparency strengthened his connection with fans, who appreciated seeing the personal weight carried by someone often viewed as invincible on the field. Analysts argue that the message broadened his legacy, portraying him not only as a champion, but also as a thoughtful figure willing to acknowledge complexity. This shift enhances respect for his leadership, proving that strength can coexist with vulnerability. The remark also highlights his maturity, reinforcing his position as a central voice within the Chiefs organization. Ultimately, this moment deepened his narrative, adding complexity and authenticity to his public identity. Mahomes' statement stands as a powerful reminder of the realities behind greatness. His honesty revealed that even the most accomplished athletes face internal challenges that shape their journey. The message resonated because it blended leadership with sincerity, offering insight into the pressures that accompany long-term success. For the Chiefs, it signaled an opportunity to reflect, adapt, and reinforce the foundations that support their competitive identity. For fans, it reinforced a deeper connection to the quarterback they admire. For Mahomes, it marked a moment of clarity, demonstrating growth not only as a player, but as a person navigating expectations in a demanding environment. His words created a lasting moment that will continue shaping conversations about leadership, transparency, and resilience.